And for today, the one good thing about the changes that happened for Brenty is changes in some medications that have been pretty tough on his system. I mean, like, it's been brutal. Some of them have been really difficult as far as the side effects, not pleasant. I don't highly recommend. Not, they're just, it's like just brutal. I think anybody who's had, oh my gosh, anything transplanted or cancer treatments know how difficult some of these radiation treatments can be, because really that's what it is in terms of the rejection medications that he's taking. They're radioactive, so they are tough on your system, and trying to find that balance between your body being able to, one, not reject the organ, and two, not making you super susceptible to everything, you know, that's floating around. Not just COVID, we're talking about, you know, a cold, any virus, anything like that. It makes it difficult to fend off, and you know, you have, he needs extra help. So when anything happens, you know, we have to be on top of it, and not that we're not on top of things. Trust me, I tell you, you know how many times we've gone had to run to the hospital just to make sure that everything's, you know, on track, and that he's okay. You know, I don't like to take chances. That's the bottom line. And it's not easy, because none of us likes to go sit and emerge. It's really difficult. I know all of us have different stories of people, you know, coding while you're sitting there, or you know, people that are just equally not as well, and accidents and all kinds of other not so good things. You know, it's tough. It's really tough. That's why I think I have such, you know, my hat's off are to all those people. Anyways, the hard part with today is, yes, it's great. We got some great changes in medications. The other fun part is how we actually get that to happen. For the most part, what they'll do is they can sometimes send us new medications, and it can get delivered to us. And then we get the fun part, which is today, which is the blister packs that Brent gets. I have to go take them into the pharmacy to actually have them adjusted. So you're gonna come for a little ride with me on my trip to see what that is like, because it's all part of our day. It's part of the unexpected. It's not about, you know, I'm not saying that it's not about me complaining about it. It's more about, man, you know, the stuff that we do is just, it's hard to explain to people. It's hard to illustrate what goes on, and it's not something where you can just kind of, oh, okay, well, you know, that can wait till tomorrow. No. It does. It technically, no, we can't fool around with some of these medications, because they are so important to his overall health and well-being. And you know, that's the last thing that I ultimately don't enjoy for Brent, is, you know, seeing him, you know, suffer through different reactions, and just, you know, and then of course the complications too around, you know, like the blood clot, for instance. Like, that wasn't very fun, because you know, nobody likes to have to shoot anybody else with medications, because they sent us home with it because they didn't want to keep him in hospital. That, which is great, you know. On one hand, you know, who wants to sit around in the hospital? But at the same time, it's always an adventure being able to, you know, do different things. we've done many different things over the course of the last 2 years that I think we never thought we could do. And man, I tell you, it certainly changed how and what we think we can do. And so we're gonna go for a ride. So I'll see you hopefully shortly in the beautiful place that is called Chippewa of the Thames.